Hello everyone, welcome back to our new video. So today we'll discuss about TestNG framework. There is one important concept in TestNG that is about priority. So we'll see how the questions can be asked on that concept. So many of you have uh, not gone through in depth on that. So I'll uh, have listed down some important questions based on the priority. So we'll look into that. The first one is in which order tests run if you don't define any priority. So you may expect a question like this. So if you don't define any priority to the test cases, suppose you have five test cases and we have not defined any priority. So in which order TestNG execute those test cases? Next is like what if two tests starts with the same letter? So if two test cases starts with the same letter, what will happen? What if the test name starts with uppercase? So ideally, this should not be there. But in case the interviewer asks you, you should be able to answer this question. Next is what if all tests have same priority value? So there are five test cases, and all that have the priority value as the same, like one, two, three, all have the same priority value. Either five test cases have the same priority value as one, or two, or three. Next is what if one test case has priority value greater than 0 and other tests don't have any priority defined. Okay, we'll see that as well. Next, can a test case priority value be negative? We'll see this one. Another question will be, can we have test case with decimal point priority value? Can we have some methods with priority and others without priority? We'll see this one as well. Can we define two priorities for the same test case? For all these questions, we'll see with a practical example. Let's switch to our code. So I've created a sample project where for all the questions which we have seen just now, I have created a practical demo for that. So let's see, first will be the test cases with no priority. Suppose you don't define any priority to the test cases, what will happen? So you can see here, I have defined 6 test cases and there is no priority to any of the test cases. So let's execute this and we'll see what will happen. So we'll execute it using the TestNG. So after the execution, the result you can see here. First, the test case with capital letter started, and then test case with A started first, then C, then H, L, and U. So as I have defined a capital letter, let's see, let's make it small, and we'll see again. Let's run again. If we run again, what we'll see here. So now see, we have got the results. So if we carefully observe here, we have got the test cases executed in the alphabetical order. The test case name starting with A, then the test case name starting with C, test case name starting with H, test case name starting with L, P, and U. So this will TestNG will run these test cases based on the ASCII value of the starting letters. You may next you may say that if two test case starts with the same letter, what will happen? Suppose I have let's take H and let's take this also H. It starts with H. Now replace this P with B. Okay, let's see what will happen. So we are running this test again. If you see the result, so it's like that is here we have got only one test case executed because I have by default selected this and ran. So if you do like that, only one the test case which we have selected will get executed. For that, we have to right click anywhere here, click on TestNG. Now, if you can see here, all the test cases got executed, and if you can see here, it got executed in alphabetical order, and for the test cases starting with the same letter, it considers the second letter. Here the second letter started with B first and then O. It took B and O. So this is the second case. The third case will be test case name starting with uppercase. So suppose I have this test case capital U. I make it as capital U. We'll run it. We'll see what will happen now. Okay. Let's run this test. We'll see now. So after the execution, you can see here the test case with the capital letter executed first because capital U has a lower ASCII value when compared to the other letters that are there in the starting of the test cases. Okay, this is the first scenario. Let's consider another scenario, test cases with priority. We'll see now. You can see here, for each test cases, we have defined some priority. Okay, first we'll see if all the test cases have same priority, then what will happen? Okay, so first we need to remember one point that tests with lower priority get first preference. Suppose I have defined a priority 0, 1, 2, 3, 40 will be same, and it is, we'll see 400, 440. Okay, let's run this one. We'll see now. If you can see the result here, you may see that first admin test got executed with because priority is 0. Next, user test got executed because priority is 1. Next, home page test got executed because priority is 2. Next, page login. Next, logout and checkout. If you can see here, the value can be anything. It can be 40, 440 or any integer value. Based on the priority from test case having lower value to the higher value, it will execute. Let's consider the next scenario where if all the test cases have same priority, what will happen? Let's take all the test cases as 0 priority and we'll execute and see what will happen. So I'm changing every test case value priority to 0. Let's execute now and we'll see what will happen. So if you can see here, this got executed in the alphabetical order because we have a priority 0. Next, let's assume the test case has priority value 1 and all other test cases don't have any priority value. So what will happen if we define the priority in this manner? Let's consider this. Let's run this test. We'll see here. If you can see here, priority 1 test case got executed at last. This is because the test cases, if you don't define any priority to the test cases, default priority testng assigns it 0. So these 5 test cases have 0 priority. It got executed in the alphabetical order based on the ASCII value, and at last this priority 1 value got executed. Okay, this scenario we have seen. Next will be like, and yeah, these are all the scenarios I think we have covered. Let's read this. Test with lower priority value gets first preference. Next, if all the tests have same priority, then test will get executed in alphabetical order. We have seen this. Next one, if one test has a priority value other than 0 and other tests do not have any priority value, we have just now seen this. Okay, next let's move to the next case scenario, test case with negative priority. So can we have a test case with negative priority? Of course, yes. Priority can be of negative value as well. So let's see this case. Here we have defined the priority in the priority value as negatives. So let's run this and we'll understand how it works. So let's see, priority value -6789 is very low. So first it should get executed. So we have our home page test got executed, and next we have 40 logout got executed. Next user test -5. Next admin test, and then at last checked out because the priority is 0. So negative also we can define. Let's see another case. Test case is decimal. Can we define the test case to a decimal point? Yes, but one condition is that you have to typecast it to integer. So you can see the three test cases here: admin test, user test, home page test. It's defined with decimal points 4.5, 5.6, and 1.3. Let's run this test case and see what will happen. So if you can see here, home page home page test got executed because it has a lower value, and then admin test got executed because it's a second highest, and at last user test got executed. So among all these cases, interviewer may ask you any question. So you should be very well uh, versed with these scenarios. So he may ask you any of the questions among this. It can be based on negative priority, positive priority, with no priority. So I think that's all from my end today, and I hope you have got the concept. If there is any doubt, you can comment down in the section. We'll look into that, and that's it from my end. Thank you so much. If you yeah, if you like this video, please share with your friends. Yeah, thank you.